broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing after shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
I missed the 6 to the bottom. Hey. What up, AfterBuzzers? What up, everybody out there? Hey. I keep that Young Thug, you know what I mean? I keep that right up on me. Yo, welcome to the Love and Hip Hop After Show. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Stephaune. I am in the building with my girl, your girl Trene.
What's up? Your girl Trene. What's poppin'?
Y'all don't know her yet, but this is Bentley. What up?
What's good? It's Bentley. How you doing tonight?
And y'all have seen him on a bunch of shows. He'll name them all in a little bit. Khaliel.
Yo, first off, we not even gonna act like you ain't gonna introduce me first. We ain't gonna talk about that. Yo, y'all can find me on Twitter and on Instagram. Bark if you want to. Bark if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Khaliel Abooboo.
Boo-boo?
Khaliel Abooboo.
Don't act
Get it right.
Yo,
Get it right.
we feeling mad ratchet today. You know, shout out to my boy Jesse who ain't in the building because Jesse's under the weather.
Shout out to DJ Jesse J.
DJ Jesse J.
Man, I don't want to you really are like giving me the Friday smoky feel right now.
Because I'm all about it.
I'm
all about
it.
Remy
Mon class.
With the blue and the khakis. Nah, I'm getting smoky tonight. I'm loving it. I'm turned up right now.
And you know this, man.
Let's get it started. Y'all already know you can join us live in the chat because we love hearing from y'all. So jump on it. And this episode's called The Fallout, which is basically what happens with every little group on this show is constantly falling out. So let me see what I want to start with because I'm going to start low and then we'll go high. I'm going with Tara and her needing some therapy.
Oh, Lord.
Was
not new.
She had to go see the therapist, Dr. Jeff, and Dr. Jeff I feel like Dr. Jeff is stressing.
Dr. Jeff
He's so
getting
over
these checks.
Right.
He already getting these checks.
He like
all these women who can't respect themselves and get themselves in these situations. He's like, come on, talk to me.
From all the reality shows.
Exactly.
Real Housewives of Atlanta. He's killing it.
Dr. Jeff out here getting these checks. He ain't playing.
The thing is, he's got the same advice for everybody because
they all doing the same.
They doing the same shit.
Exactly. Creep Squad.
So he listens to Tara for basically an hour or something like that, and at the end of the day, he still says, well, you gotta take responsibility.
And what she should.
And that's all we've been saying.
You know what's
screaming?
You know what's really sad is that she met Peter when she was 23, and she's now 13 years later, and she still hasn't learned.
Even sadder than that, she was 23.
Graduate school.
She's so articulate.
Articulate, smart girl, bright future, meets Peter Guns.
Man, how did that happen?
It was Uptown Baby.
It was at the club.
It was Uptown Baby.
He was
That's how it started.
Damn, you got a degree? You really supposed to be
smart.
You supposed to be my
you
wifey. You wifey. You smart.
You
loyal.
Right you
should be winning. You should be winning.
Winning.
They don't want you to graduate. So what we gonna do? We gonna get a degree.
Or we gonna make a baby. Either way.
We gonna make a baby. One of the two. Major key.
So she's talking to Dr. Jeff, and God bless Dr. Jeff for even listening to these people. I'm sure he's probably got a PhD of some sort and is looking down like, this is where my life has gone.
You know,
it's the
what
checks,
happens.
though. It's the checks.
Get them checks.
Exactly.
Get them coins. We need all the coins. All the coins.
She says to Dr. Jeff, I've been with him since I was 23. He's been lying to me from day one. He lied about his age. He lied about having children.
By multiple women.
He lied about the women he was banging on the side. He's been lying from day one. 13 years later, she's still with him.
So he was saying that he was 28. In reality, he probably was about 35.
Around there.
Give or take.
It's like,
so then give
what
him
was he
13
doing?
years. So he like what? 40.
He like 45.
Still doing the same
Still
thing.
doing the same thing.
Like,
48.
What changed in year 13? You know what I'm saying? Like after I feel
Nothing.
like after year 3, don't even fight with him no more. You just causing a headache for everybody.
Right. Just live in his building with the Mina.
Just take it.
Sister
13.
wives. You guys should just all live together, work it out, as a family.
Yeah.
But
13 years later, he still got on the workman Timbs, the jeans, and the white beater.
Constructs.
You know what I'm saying? He still looked like the same dude, but he didn't age bad though.
He did.
I gotta give it to Peter.
Crack
And
That's
you don't have to worry about.
That's
You don't have
exactly
to
what I was
worry
gonna
about
say.
stressing though. These women have to stress. They over here popping his babies out, crying themselves to sleep. He could easily go to the next couch and it's nothing. And that's
He's
Next
really,
door at that. Like,
really like
She
sad
said it
to
right.
me.
The next couch, because Peter doesn't have an apartment. He ain't got his own money. I don't know what happened to Peter
He getting
since Uptown Baby.
Uptown Baby. That was a banger
he
though.
Let
was
us
a banger.
go.
Like
We
when
was
I
all
was in high
kids.
school. Exactly.
When we were young, Peter, you were banging.
You were the
dude.
man.
Peter's done.
The takeaway is to respect yourself, ladies. That is the takeaway.
The takeaway is that
message.
she's pregnant now.
Yeah. So she hits us
And
with a
I'm
bombshell.
pregnant.
She hits us with a bombshell. You know what? So she says she kind of slides this on us, even though we saw. You'd already shown me the her IG photos that she's taken with her baby out to here.
So, if y'all didn't see on Shade Room, this girl got on a Camino, some red chopsticks, some lace lingerie outfit with, I don't know what she's trying to sell.
So she did the geisha thing.
The geisha thing, and then had the nerve to play Beyonce Flawless in the background for the
Lord.
video. And then she had a photo shoot of her. This was tasteful. It was like gold all over her body. I wish we can get the chat popping so I could really
Sure.
get,
Steven, give
y'all
us the chat.
opinions
We
on
need the
this
chat,
because this was not cool. Like you could tell she's finally happy that I'm about to have his baby again.
Like, I got him back. It's my turn again. Amina, pause.
I'm gonna tell you when I knew she was plotting just based on what we saw today. She drops a bomb about being pregnant, but she says I'm 5 months pregnant. So she's halfway through an entire delivery. You know what I'm saying? I think my opinion is she waited because Amina dropped that bomb last week. She was like, I've been pregnant, but low key, I'm gonna wait till it's beyond being able to be terminated.
Right.
So that he has to keep my baby and come back to me.
She was like, wait, I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish. But I already gotta see
my
it.
goodness. That is so
I've been
bad.
cooking for months
I've
over
been
here,
cooking for
honey.
months.
The bun is
Yo.
in the oven.
I
That's
can barely
terrible.
read that, but I know that y'all going in on that.
If Jesse was here, he'd say, I'm so over Tara and this whole situation. Shout out to my boy Jesse. So that's Tara. I mean, they had a little scene with Amina. Amina was super distraught because Peter was gone. He was gone for weeks. And, I thought it was hilarious because they said directly after she terminated the pregnancy, Peter showed back up. Like, the coast is clear?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're good?
All right, I'm
Okay,
good.
we're good.
We good.
Round 2, we're good.
Did you handle that thing I told you to handle?
Right.
Okay,
You got it.
Okay, good.
The thing. You know what the thing.
Exactly.
But she
That's what
still
I'm
love
talking
him, though.
about. You
She
smart.
does. She's so
You
genuine,
loyal.
though. She,
You loyal.
loyal. He's like, after I found out, I was like, might as well go over and bust another nut.
Oh,
She's
oh my goodness.
she's getting abortions. She'll get another one.
No.
Why not?
You
That's just
shoot
so
that
horrible.
club
It's your
up.
husband. That's the worst.
They got the most weirdest freaking arrangement. It's just, is this what our generation is coming down to?
think
Basically.
so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
We
so.
get married,
'cause they-
separate apartments.
Because they ain't singing about love no more. That's why.
Uh-oh.
Switch
They
it
ain't
up.
singing about love no more.
Lord.
But we ain't here to talk
Lord.
about that.
Well, moving on from that, because Amina's got her own issues, and, obviously Tara's going to drop that bomb on the whole family. I call them a family because they all live in the same complex.
Blended family.
Blended family,
Yeah,
That's the term these
Modern
days.
family.
Modern family. There
Like,
you go.
that's
Even
what's happening.
better. Yes.
So she gonna drop that on the Modern Family next week. But I just let's
Lord
get
have
into.
mercy.
You
That is
said
a
weird
ratchet ass
relationships.
Modern
Let's talk about it is. Let's talk about DJ Self and his family. His family showed up. He brought his you dying of it.
He's grinning.
Khaliel Abooboo. Oh, it's a Khaliel Abooboo shout out.
I appreciate you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hearts and kissy faces.
Oh, you got some
got some
people's out
great-
You
here.
better follow me.
Slide in the
Okay.
DMs, girl.
Slide in the DM.
Oh my goodness.
Back to DJ Self. So DJ Self brought his daughter out, which, now everybody, Rich brought his daughter out. Self brought his daughter out. I feel like it's some kind of
He had a
They
cute
all have
little
cute
girl,
daughters.
too.
Both of them have cute
super
daughters,
cute little
right?
girl, but I feel like it's a child support release program or something. Like it's
It's
Your
a
Honor.
Creep Squad release program. It's a new
Creep Squad.
initiative they're doing for the upcoming season.
It's like, Your Honor, look at the video. How good I am with my daughter. Can you just cut this and cut me some slack? You know what I'm saying? It's like, Anyway, super cute girl. Her name's Kayla. Kayla was very nice.
Yeah, she was.
She has
Seems
such a
like-
sweet smile.
She seems oblivious to who her father is, though.
They look
Like
kind of alike, though.
they did.
Yeah,
Same
the same
kind of smile
smile.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
She seems like she may have been raised away from him. Maybe
Far
away.
Far, far away.
Like Rich D's daughter. Same thing. Far, far
No,
away.
she was super articulate, very cute, super innocent.
Yeah.
And
Keep that girl.
your dad is,
Keep it.
Yeah, you come visit your daddy every now and again.
Yeah. Every
can't hang out
Christmas
with
and Thanksgiving.
Because he's grimy. I'm so sick of these dudes, claiming this Creep Squad crap. I'm over it. I'm like, listen.
I was cool with Creep Squad when
With the original
I felt
Creep Squad.
Stevie J was the captain.
okay.
Yes.
Now when Stevie
he's
J
driving-
is creeping,
Right.
I'm gun ho. Let's do it. Sign
Right.
me up.
It's
But-
because he does the rat face.
Exactly. And everything else. And he's creative with it. We're not
Exactly.
gonna
Yeah.
Anyway, with the new guys, I'm like,
Man.
They're like really
They're
trying
like
to own
bootleg
it too
version,
much.
yeah.
Well, because you feel like they're really slimy.
Yeah.
They're like there's a
Stevie J,
film.
like,
There's a
God.
film on them. You know what I'm
So
saying?
when they walk by, you could just see it just
Oh my.
passing.
What's the kid on Charlie Brown at Pigpen? They got the Pigpen. The dirt just follows him around.
it's the goose from Goosebumps that just slides and-
So he brings his daughter out. He's super cute. They had a nice time out in the park, having a little picnic. I guess they were doing
He brought out his comforter.
from off the bed. You know he got the one off the bed. You know you gotta wash
Oh
it.
my
No
goodness.
That's
food.
terrible.
No food.
Yeah,
Where
no
was the
food
food
again.
at?
There's never any food.
It's never any food.
Hey Steven, can you
These
make that a
people
little
eat.
bigger for me?
Yeah, because I'm ready to
I can't
get
even
in
read
with
it.
them.
Yeah, I know they going in. So he brought the at-home comforter off the bed. He's trying to class it up for his daughter. So I was feeling self. He's like, I'm dating Yorma now. She's my main chick. I want to introduce my daughter to my main chick. I was feeling that whole scenario.
But the fact that they call her the main chick means they're side chicks, and like the fact she's like, oh, I'm his
Preach.
That
I'm his
is a
main
good- I
chick.
never thought
He
about
introduced me to the world as his main
Preach.
chick. Is like that means he has side chicks, and you're okay with that?
Right,
Preach.
obviously.
At least openly, you're okay with that. Like that's
What does she
something on
do
the
for a
low.
living?
Preach.
She's a bootleg Sin Santana. That's how I feel.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, come
get me
for
started.
it.
Uh-oh.
Come for it.
So Yorma
Sorry,
comes
Yorma.
out. She's super excited. She just got the shout out on the radio. Now she's getting to meet the daughter. I mean, she's making strides to being wifey.
That's what you do when you trying to lock it down.
Yeah.
You gotta make it
Trapped
feel
her.
special.
She's
You
making
done
strides to
trapped
be
her.
wifey.
She'll be
So-
pregnant soon next season.
She gonna be like, I'm never going nowhere because now I met his daughter. Like I'm meeting the kids. Next will be his mom. Like
Yeah.
she thinks she has a
Just
chance.
Yeah, she's becoming wifey, and we're kind of in it. I can hear like the violins playing and whatever, and it's like they're out there having the whole picnic, and then we crash cut to Cardi B and the video shoot, whatever they were doing, the wardrobe styling for the video shoot.
Yes.
And I'm like, it's like the music just abruptly halts, and I'm like, I can't respect self. That sounds weird. Like I'm talking about me, right?
DJ Self is now, I got the juice. The video. He
But-
getting ready for the
I'm
video.
having Cardi B star in it.
Keep it 100 though. This chick, so Cardi B, we all know, punched your girl in the head a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's gonna drag your chick, and then you gonna shoot a video and make Cardi B the star of your video.
It's like blatant disrespect.
Right,
is.
and
Just-
Yorma gonna be like,
bit.
well,
Well, at least I'm the main
Just a little
chick.
bit.
I mean,
I'm the
But
main.
dudes be acting mad like they don't know. Like, oh well, baby, I don't know why you tripping.
That's what you got.
She punched me in the head.
That's major disrespect. How you gonna have this female in the video that I clearly don't want you around, and she's the main chick in the video?
Battle of the main chicks.
Forever.
So that's future. We gonna get into that
randomly throughout the day.
That's like a car accident that we can almost see, preparing to happen. But she's looking at some. They're saying that they're just handling business. This is a business relationship. I got my air quotes out in case y'all can't see me. Y'all listening on the podcast. It's a business relationship. Why do you want a business relationship with somebody that asks at a wardrobe styling? Do you want me to be thoughty or classy?
The fact that's a word, thoughty, like that's a way to dress now.
Literally,
thoughty and classy.
She embellished a word that's not a word into a whole nother term.
Black people.
Like, should I be thoughty or should I be classy?
You don't do business with thoughties.
But the fact that they think that they can do both at the same thing, that doesn't exist. Like, you can't blend them and make that a thing.
You don't do business with thoughties, period. It just don't make sense.
Clearly in New York.
Unless you're in love and hip hop.
Clearly in New York.
So let's now enter Rose. Rose is the wardrobe stylist. And
air quotes again.
well, Rose apparently owns her own clothing line or clothing company called Beauty Bar.
Yeah.
At Indictment, yep. Called Beauty Bar. So y'all tell us if that's really something. Rose had DJ something back in the day and music with me. Yeah, y'all gotta keep up reading this, so y'all let me know what's going on up there. They be having some interesting stuff.
You pour Cristal on my ass.
What?
I love that. Thoughty chic. There you
Thoughty
go.
chic.
Thoughty chic.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, Cristal, because you
go.
know it's
Hashtag
music.
thoughty
She was a
chic.
music video hoe?
Of course he was.
Rose? Because she came in there, she's like, I had my eye on him for a minute. When I see what I like, I get what I
No
like.
need
With
to
the
be
poppy,
nervous,
though.
Poppy.
Get what
No
I
need
want.
to be nervous,
You know what's
Poppy.
funny about these women? We get introduced to Rose. She's the wardrobe stylist. We're ready to respect her because she's at work. We're
Right.
like, oh, okay. They're like, oh, I got my own line. I got beauty counter, blah, 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 this and that, or beauty bar, whatever it is. And then she's like, but I need his help. So all these girls on all of the Love and Hip Hop's everything, they always need the help of like some shady individual.
Low self-esteem.
Is that what it
Troubled
is?
households.
Is that what it is?
Life in the hood.
No fathers in the home.
We can go on and on with that.
She's like, you ain't even gotta worry about nothing because I'm ready. And you see the way she was holding the table. She was very sexual.
Yeah, immediately.
Very
She
sexual.
oozed sexuality. You
Yeah.
could feel
Move
it through
over.
the TV.
I was like,
Move over. I'm sitting on your
damn.
lap. Are you nervous?
You
I'm nervous now.
No need to be nervous, Poppy.
Nervous now.
Before we get to that, so I'm like, so she said he needs the help of Self, DJ Self. I said, okay, maybe because Self's a DJ, he could shout her out, get more clientele coming in, blah blah blah. And then she just turned into like this thirsty, real wild chick that started pitching herself.
Want to get personal.
Yeah, immediate. I was like, whoa.
Get personal.
And I'm so sick and tired, and y'all help me out. I'm so sick and tired of women calling themselves bosses. If
I forgot about that.
That's
part.
true.
If you gotta
That's
call
true.
yourself a boss,
Then you're not a boss.
You are
People
not
will
the
recognize
boss.
it. Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, it's been thrown around too much in rap songs from female rappers.
I'm a
so
boss.
now
I'm
they're
a
like,
boss. No, you're
I'm
not.
a boss. I own my own business. I drive a
My own
Benz. I
business.
do everything. I really just
I sell life tea on IG.
I'm a boss. I'm a boss.
I'm a boss.
Or
Don't
whatever.
nobody tell me what to do because I'm a boss and I make the decisions.
Rose said her and DJ Self could be a power couple and run the city. Oh, Rose. So I guess crash cut to Self and Rose. Self is pretending to want to have a business dinner with Rose.
He's such a bad liar, though. I feel like on his cameo, like he couldn't even stop smiling. Like he
can't.
knew he was being trifling. He couldn't even help himself. He's like, "Well, I'm gonna lie to y'all, but
That's been him for the whole season, though. He can't even hide the shade. It's like I'm doing some shady stuff.
Right. I can't wait. About to get my dick sucked tonight.
Oh my god.
I can't wait. I'm going in for a meeting, but I just cleaned my dick. I got a hot
Just in
towel.
case.
I got a hot towel in the car.
Sometimes it's that exciting.
she said hot towel in the car. You didn't even catch that.
Because you gotta wipe it off.
I'm so mad at you right now.
She slid that one in there.
So mad at you.
Sometimes it's that exciting.
I'm so
And
mad
first
at
of
you.
all,
What's going on?
business meeting at night. And I thought that we could be meeting for lunch.
Yeah, she
Like,
got transition.
Because you ain't a boss. You don't know how bosses do it. Bosses meet over boss dinner. Okay,
Lord.
steak and lobster, boss meals.
Boss meals.
boss meals, I guess.
So, they didn't even have dinner. First,
Food at the table.
they never got food. They didn't order anything. They
No
had,
appetizers,
No
nothing.
appetizers.
She
They
just
didn't even
ate.
have
She just
drinks.
ate his face.
They didn't even have drinks. She was already begging to be in his lab, doing the most.
She was ready to be his drink.
She was already talking in the confessional
She
about
was-
going home with them before they even did anything.
She wanted him to drink from the fountain of rose.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
There's a lot
You
of
know when
thorn.
girls grab hair like this? Drink from the fountain of rose.
She's kind of getting me hot in that scene. I was like, okay,
Lord.
okay, Rose.
Oh Lord. So Rose and Self try to pretend. He said, what was he talking about? Walking in, he was like, I didn't tell Yorma about this meeting because it's a business meeting. This dude is a recipe for disaster for a main chick who knows
For
that
a
she's a
main
main
chick.
chick,
Right.
and there's inside chicks, but at least you gotta be somewhat 100.
The thing I don't understand is like season after season they know
75.
they know that there's a reunion at the end where all of this is gonna show. So you think that they would try to be a little bit smarter about getting
Mona
hot.
loves it. Mona loves it.
She's
She
like,
does. She's a smart woman. I like her.
we got a lot of reinforcement. We got checks lined up, but
Yeah.
everything gonna be okay.
Mona
So.
loves
We
it.
got security for all that, girl. Don't you even worry.
You know what? And just to close out on Self, because he introduced us to his daughter Kayla, how embarrassing is it going to be for her? Because she's in this social media world, so she knows her dad's a trifling ass dude.
Right.
She probably gets props because he's like a super cool DJ though.
Yeah, and she's
Maybe,
probably going to
yeah.
date somebody just like him. How's he
I
feel?
hope not.
How's that feel, Self?
I hope
Uh-oh.
not.
Hopefully
I hope
not.
We
Yeah.
can save the
She's
daughter.
really
She's really
Trying
to
sweet
save
and
her.
I
innocent.
was
Yeah,
like,
I
there's
hope we
hope for
can save
her.
her.
Yeah.
But you know what had me mad is when he's like, I really just hope that she don't try to throw it at me because I might hit the Quan. What?
They said,
Oh my
What?
goodness.
they said Diamond Strawberry again. No, good. Yeah, he
might
talking about
hit
hitting
the
the quad.
Quan? What?
And then he tried to do it a little bit. I was like,
It was
She's
awkward.
like, don't get it better than me, baby, because if you need to keep your eye on the prize, you go on, bro.
what type of boss throws herself on a man in that fashion?
Because a boss knows what she wants.
And she gets
a
what she
boss
wants.
gets what she wants.
Exactly. There you go.
Lord. All right.
Boss.
Speaking of
Okay.
bosses, let's talk about a real boss.
Who you a boss of?
Let's get into a little bit of Remy Ma and Ra Ali.
Yes.
I love Remy. That's my
Yes.
chick. I love her.
Remy all
Remy.
day.
Yeah,
Everybody
Team
loves Remy.
Remy.
Everybody
Team
loves
Remy all day.
Yo, you
ready
really
for
just showing me your character right now. Barking.
But she does it so hard with her palms though. It's like she means business.
Well, listen, she was in prison.
Look,
so.
we know.
She's about that life.
First off, I don't know anybody who shoots somebody, then raps about it, then goes to jail. Like
He
that's,
comes back like, listen, and,
Like, look,
I'll cut you too.
I feel like y'all know I'm on probation, so y'all trying to take advantage.
Yes.
And I don't like it, but I'm trying to be a better person.
So let's get into it. It starts off really cute because Remy Ma and Ra Ali she comes out on a little Skywalker and whatever. They got the little BFF, banter going back and forth. And Ra is all about this launching her clothing line. She's got a maxi line. What's a maxi?
Like the
Like a
really
maxi
long
pad, right?
dress-
Hey!
Or that.
That's
You
what I
know, the
was-
ones, the
that's
dresses
what I
that
was
be in the
thinking. I don't
summer that
know.
all the big booty girls be wearing. You know, you
The
like
like
them
long
dresses.
sundresses
they
and
roll
the
out.
Maxi
ankle.
dresses.
The
I love
sundresses?
sundresses.
You know?
I know what a sundress
The
is.
maxi dresses
Yeah, it's the
where
long
it like
ones.
really just accentuates
I
the
feel like y'all be,
curves in
I
the
feel like y'all be
body.
making stuff up. Like every week y'all
Making
got
up terms?
something new. Yes. Every time, and the stuff be looking the same. Go ahead.
It could either be like a
About the
straight
dress,
maxi dress, or
Right.
it could be. But with hers, it was more like
How long maxi dress has been around?
curvaceous.
So apparently Ra's done a couple things though. So she's got the maxi line. They call her the stiletto expert. So she was doing shoes.
She was selling shoes for a long time. She was an event planner. She was selling stilettos for a a long time. She's a hustler.
Selling them out of her trunk.
Basically.
Hey,
Yeah.
you
She's
gotta
a plug.
Get them
Basically.
coins. Get them
plug.
coins. We need all the coins. Hashtag all the
Yo,
coins.
baby girl, let me hook you up. Let me hook you up. Let me hook your feet up real
But
quick.
I feel like Remy was slightly throwing hella shade at her. Like, they them type of friends that'd be like, man, I hate that bitch. Bitch, what's that bitch? Bitch.
When she walked in the thing and was like, so we not starting this conversation with a thank you? I was cracking up.
You was dead on that.
She's so funny.
But here's the thing, though. I think it's kind of shady that she throws, but I feel like Ra deserves it.
Right.
She's
Yeah.
constantly late. She's always, like half-assing some stuff and putting it on other people. From what Remy's saying, Remy's had to bail out of a lot of things. Take whatever's on her plate, half of that, and put it on her back. So
she's taking advantage, definitely. I feel like as a friend, like she's
got a
pushing
good
her
friend.
her limits for sure.
But I didn't know Remy
She
was
was
into the
trying to save some
decorations
money.
though. Remy's so Ra's asking Remy to decorate the event, which I didn't know that was in her skill set.
It's bestie squad points, is what it is. It's just
Would you do that for your best friend? If she had a
of how
fashion
many
show.
years though?
Who you dressing?
She had a fashion
Of
show,
how many years?
and she was like, girl, like, I need you to do this, and this.
No.
No?
I might.
No.
So
She was sure asking for a lot and
She
not
was.
even offering no thank yous, no dinners, nothing.
She
I'm
was
sorry. I
asking
mean,
for
I
a
know
lot.
we're not supposed to do stuff without.
well,
like,
we don't know.
wanting to
We don't know what
receive.
she gonna give to it. Like she might take care
Yeah,
of
they
it.
might have cut that part out.
You know?
Maybe.
You
Right,
know?
that's true.
But so back to Ross, she's setting up this event. She's gonna launch her maxi line. She's going to have her newly signed artist kind of headline. So we're speaking about none other than my favorite, Mariah Lynn.
I was a hoe. And I was making it.
Did you
She
guys
said-
see her music
She
video?
said truffle butter cream and
Oh,
when I'm
Lord.
hungry.
She
What
has
she say?
she has a music video for that Once Upon a Time I Was a Hoe video.
Already?
At least she
And
owns
it's
it.
freaking terrible.
She owns
like, so
Mariah Lynn was a lot to take in.
I
Yeah,
just
that was a lot
I
to
just
me.
hope that
That's
this
what most guys have said.
Oh Lord.
a lot to take it.
Because she
I
was
don't
a
think I
hot.
was ready.
She was a hoe.
I don't think I was ready.
So she headlines Mariah Lynn, and then she gets the sit down with the now broken up BBOD, and she's gonna rep Lexi as a solo artist.
What did she say? Bum bitches on
I love
deck?
that. I was gonna say bum
really
bitches
funny.
But that's what I think that's
Bum bitches
more
on deck.
appropriate,
What is it?
low
What does
key.
it stand for?
Bad
Bad
bitches
bitches
on
Bad
on
deck.
bitches on deck.
Oh.
But they set
but
themselves
not when
up
you're
for that.
wearing
Yeah,
like
you
the
did.
jeweled turtleneck and all the cameos. You can't be like a bad bitch with that on and like hot pink eyeshadow. Not cute.
Yeah, well,
I think
yeah.
there are other things to aspire to other than bad bitches,
But low key now,
I carry on.
she's going to manage Lexi as a solo artist, and she's all excited about. I'm talking about Raw now. All excited about having Lexi be a part of her event, but she doesn't have her be a part of the event as a rapper, but as a model, which I think is low key.
That was
You should
shade.
feel some kind of way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I kind of see your point, but then at the same time, it's like you still were included with
there-
what we're doing.
But you
There should be
managing me to
loyalty.
be. You managing me to be an artist,
I agree.
not a model.
I agree.
Right, that's true.
I agree. I see your point.
Yeah.
But
And plus, she was like around longer, so I feel like there should be some sort of loyalty to Mo over Mariah Lynn.
It ain't no loyalty. She was like, girl, she got this new single out. I don't know what you got. I ain't listened to none of your mixtapes. I ain't never listened to one of your demos.
That could be the producers being
So
trying to set it
yeah.
up.
That's
yeah.
true.
the whole time. So
And I guess Mariah Lynn does have an album that somebody's actually heard, so you can put her.
Oh, she
Because
does?
the
Yeah, she
DJ,
got
do
something out.
yourself, he put her out there.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's her
you can
plug.
put her out there because she's got something.
You know what might have changed it? The fact that this is her show. This is Raw's show. So now I'm trying to do the best for my show. And even though you're my artist, if I can get this other person who has a little more
A little
clout.
bit more clout. Yeah, yeah. All right.
That's
I
shade.
want to see who has
Yeah.
more
Then that's shade,
followers.
though.
on
Then that's
Instagram.
It
if
is.
that's the case, that's
Well, I mean,
100%
that's
shade. That'd be a
speculation.
problem.
Because they're
That's
trying to do the
speculation. I
same
don't
thing.
know.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. They
Yeah.
trying to do the same thing. So anyway, we'll let's get down to the event.
Somebody said Mariah Lynn versus Chanel West Coast and Iggy.
Oh, that would be a good
Funny.
one.
Hey,
They-
Chanel West Coast.
My money on Chanel.
I got Chanel too. I'm like, hey, Chanel West Coast, low key. Don't sleep. So we get to the event, and apparently Remy Ma's done all the work.
Man.
So
Yes,
she's
we saw
super
her
stank
moving
about
those
it.
chairs.
yeah,
It's
top
really
to
difficult.
bottom.
Have you
She's
ever
straightened two
have you
chairs.
ever moved chairs? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Word.
I
No,
heard
it's a lot of
so
work.
many things, but thank you. Like, she was going in. I can't wait till we get to that.
So Remy Ma's there, apparently doing this whole thing on her own. She brought the DJ. She set up the event. She decorated it, and up shows Ra Ali late, and a princess. This looks great. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. And then
Not even
enter.
a thank you, though.
Yeah.
That's what she wanted.
there was
She
no
wanted
thank
to
you?
thank you so much. That's why Remy Ma was pissed.
Remy Ma just wanted her to be like, "Oh my gosh, girl!" Like she
You're
wanted
my-
a little bit of credit.
Exactly.
And she just walked in and she just was like,
This looks nice.
"Okay, so we gonna get to the chase." What
And
we
you gotta
doing?
overdo it when somebody's doing you a favor.
Yes,
Right.
especially
You know,
that much work. And she said she came in like super early and been working all day by herself.
The
Yeah.
crack of dawn.
Yeah.
Which I doubt she's working by herself, but I get what she's saying.
Yeah.
No food. See,
Right.
no food. Nothing.
I
No
brought the
snacks.
DJ.
Exactly.
Yeah. So there's a little tension since Ross shows up kind of late. Remy's like, there's already been tension from the beginning.
'Cause she didn't wanna
Remy
do
ain't
it.
even want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now there's even more tension because she had to do it all by herself. And right in the middle of tension, Mona has LaToya show up, who is supposed to be the designer for the event.
I felt bad for her. She should have just closed her mouth from the beginning. She had no
Right.
chance.
But like, she
Why are
even
you
came
there?
up like, hey. That's not how you talk to Remy Ma.
Ever in your life, ever.
Do you know who I am? Remind her who I am, please, because I rap and I smack chicks that
I
get out of
rap
line.
I love that line.
Rap and I smack chicks.
I love that. Like her bread and butter. Like, don't get it twisted, ever.
What's the purpose of LaToya showing up though? I didn't even really understand
To
it.
stir the pot.
Yeah, I was like, why are you
Obviously.
there? If you missed your chance to design the event, why are you at the event?
I thought she was the assistant and she just turned into the designer for the show.
I don't know.
No,
I thought,
Remy said. Ross said she had designer credits or
right.
something.
That's what I was
Okay.
thinking. So maybe either way though, this is like on some like low budget fashion, but I guess in that community she has some sort of reputation. Do you see those dresses? The patterns were not the business. I'm just saying.
So LaToya shows up. There's instant beef because Remy's already at a 9, and she don't need much to go to a 10.
Right.
Tick, tick, boom.
And Pap wasn't there to be like, yo, chill or whatever.
Against the floor.
You're
catching
actually the
dirt.
bird.
Perfect visual. Love
Yes,
that. Yeah.
yes. Thank you.
I would have loved to.
I would be the Urban
Dictionary.
Dictionary for
There you go.
anybody who doesn't know.
Translator. We need a translator, please. Can we have an urban translator?
Wrap this shit up. Wrap this shit up. Moo moo.
Wrap this shit up, B.
Grab the DJ. Get him out of
I
here.
love that. I love
Get
that.
him out of here. Because I'm ready. I'm ready.
So I'm taking myself and everything I brought, and we're getting out of here.
Which is everything. I'm taking the whole fashion show and I'm going home.
Yes.
This is gonna come off funny, but I want to commend Remy for
Yeah, I'm proud of her too. That was a moment
She
for
held-
her.
For
She
anything
held-
Remy's doing.
Yes.
she stayed under control. Easily, that could have turned left.
You know she was super hot too because her eyes started to well up with tears from
Yeah.
the anger, not
Yeah.
because she's a weak chick, but just
Right.
like that. I'm trying with everything inside of myself to not sock you in the face right now. I got the clap in. Don't get it twisted. You can have this DJ this one time, but I don't fuck with you.
It's the one time that they cut to the confessional, and I really feel like she was having a confessional moment. She's like, "Yo, I think they're trying to take advantage of me." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on parole,
That was so real. She was really in her
Smack
feelings
bitches.
on that one for
That
sure.
was
No.
funny. That was funny.
It was an
She
actual-
like,
it was
I'm
a
not
confession.
having it, but
I'm
I'm
not.
here. This is my friend.
You will
If
never
I
get a chance
leave-
to play me twice. I don't get played once.
Not once.
She's like,
Not
if I
once.
leave, I'm fucked up. If I
Ever.
go, what I
Yes.
do?
Yo, this is must see TV. Whenever Remy Ma's on, you
love
gotta
her.
watch.
Like, she needs
But-
a
If
highlight.
her boo
Right.
was there though, he would have checked the situation so quick.
So quick.
She would have been like,
Yeah.
Right.
quiet.
You're right,
nothing.
babe.
Oh, you're
But
right,
you know
babe.
what was crazy was it was gonna be a silent fashion show.
I love that. That's what she said.
Silent fashion
It's gonna be a silent fashion
That
show.
was so
Just
good.
sitting here. Where are we gonna play Pandora? I don't-
Everyone
Who's
turned on
got
their
an iPad?
iPhone. Yes.
Look, on what speakers? Ain't no speakers. You can't even play Pandora. No, but she did come back.
Just put your phone in a cup. You're trying to get this.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to echo the sound out. I do want to commend again, Remy. Thank you for being a bigger person. She said, she took some deep breaths. She came back with the tears in her eyes, like, I want to kill you right now, low key, but I'm gonna stall you out and let you have the DJ. Go ahead and hook it back up. That's a boss, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Now that is
You know what I'm
boss
saying?
Rose.
Yes. And
That's
she doesn't
a
need to
boss
say
bitch.
it. And she
Yeah.
lets you know what it is. But yeah.
So confrontations happening. Confrontation continues. And you got Lexi's walking the runway
With a stank face. Did you see that?
with the stank
Her
face.
whole face was just like.
But she noticed Mariah Lynn
Yes.
was actually taking the stage.
So she feeling some kind of way. Mariah Lynn's doing her thing. She was doing her thing.
We should be proud of
Whatever
her too,
her
though.
thing is.
But we should be proud of her too because she said it herself. She's like, I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna walk this runway, and I'm gonna handle business
But
afterwards.
the show was still going on.
Yeah,
So
you gotta,
no.
you gotta handle business when people
but it
leave.
was a small
But
improvement.
it went on with
It was-
without you.
People are still here and they can hear us.
Right.
Dudes was looking mad uncomfortable. They was
Right.
like, "You hear what's going on in the
Is
back?"
that thing when you with the couple and they start fighting?
Awkward.
Yeah, like
She would start looking
Should
away.
we, should we
Like,
leave?
No, wait, no. We gotta watch this though. We no.
We gotta stay here.
We gotta say.
So, I gotta say something on Mariah. You know, I've been riding this Mariah Lynn train. I'm a fan of hers.
everyone's been riding that train.
I set myself
you
up.
said yourself.
Other passengers.
That's the Mariah Lynn train.
She in the video, she was
Parents
twerking. She was
and,
twerking that little cake she
This
had.
is
in
what
the
it
She
is.
has
video.
that. She has cupcakes.
That little
She didn't have
cake.
real cake. She got cupcakes.
Lord, she got like gumdrops. Ain't no cupcakes. Anyway, shout out to Mariah Lynn though got ran up on. All she did was her manager booked her a showcase. She did her
It's a
thing,
shame.
and now you got this chick running up on you talking
a
about,
shame.
why you got the showcase, blah blah. And,
All these women be trying to do is progress in their life,
That's it.
love their man, and build their career.
I'm done.
And there's always some bum bitch out here taking the stage when you supposed to be on stage and you was just a model, or getting your man pregnant when you supposed to be the one pregnant, and having abortions when you trying to keep your baby. It's so tough out
It's
here.
terrible. It's
It's
just
so
terrible.
tough.
It's a hard life.
It's life in New York.
But I do want to say though, Mariah Lynn, when she got ran up on by Lexi, which I think Lexi was completely out of line, she said, "Look, dust me, bitch. If you gonna do something, do
Bite
it."
me
And she
down.
stepped
She
completely to Lexi.
She was with the business, but she
Oh, yeah.
she would have definitely got her ass whooped.
Bite
But
me
we
down.
don't
but
know
she-
that. We don't know that.
no, I think she would have got a couple quick
shoulders.
ones in.
No.
Hey, foster care system. Hold up, dog. She got a few hands.
She been fighting.
She
since
said, "Dust
got
me then,
there.
bitch.
That's
You
true.
all bark and no bite. You got to do
She did
something."
call
then.
her. She did call her out at that
Called her
point.
right out.
I would have hit her if
I
I was
feel
Lexi.
like
You
I
had
feel
to.
like Mariah Lynn had the I'm ready.
She was ready.
She
I'm
earned
ready.
a couple stripes, a little street cred. I don't know how y'all. She did clown Lexi. I read it. She got a little street cred, and y'all got to give it to her. She stepped to Lexi and squashed that.
Yeah, she probably would whip her. I mean, she was a hoe. She
Whether
had to
she was
fight
gonna
for
win or
herself.
not, she
A lot of
squashed it.
times.
She been fighting all her life.
Exactly. So,
Poor thing.
All my life I had to fight.
I had too many things that I was gonna say, and I just stopped myself from saying all of them. All right, so on that note, we're gonna go to predictions.
Predictions. One of these bitches will succeed.
Your AFTERBUZZ
Which one?
TV
I don't know.
predictions.
I do want to say, y'all see the mug. Go check out our sister network, Black Hollywood Live, and also check out The Beat with DJ Jesse J, who's not in the building today. All right. So what y'all got? Predictions.
oh my gosh, it's about to go down.
So they showed Raleigh and Lexi, who's pissed with Ra,
Rightfully so.
and she brings in the French Montana.
Yeah, that was cool.
Ah.
That was
cool.
the first legit hip hop artist on this entire show. Like,
She got the French
ever.
Montana. Mr. French.
Ah. That's the only ad
I still
lib
gotta
he
learn how to
got.
do that. I haven't mastered
It's
it
not,
yet.
no, look, aspire for more.
Aspire for more.
Hashtag life goals.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
I don't know why either. So French is there. There was the Tara and the Peter confessional about the 5-month-old baby.
And I don't know why he still
She
looks
looked
like
good
he's
for 5
surprised, though.
He's
like,
like-
as if you have 12 million children.
Bro,
like,
bro,
get it
you-
together.
He still don't know how that works,
Bro,
though.
you don't miss, bro.
we said
Oh
he
my
should get
gosh.
fixed. Didn't we decide that? He should get
You
fixed.
know-
That's asking a lot for
You
a
know
man.
what my prediction for Peter is? He's gonna go to sex addiction rehab.
Oh Lord.
Now,
on a
that would
spin-off,
be
on a
very
spin-off.
interesting if he finally
Eric Benet try to
gets
do
some
that
help.
foolishness.
You know, if he finally gets some help, maybe he can be a change.
Listen, if you love hoes, you just love hoes. It don't. You can't. It ain't about
Just
sex
own it.
addiction. Yeah.
Just own it.
But stop coming inside these women. Peter
Stop shooting
guns,
these clubs
pow
up.
pow.
Maybe that's
Peter Guns
what the
shooting the
Guns was
club up.
really about, and none of us knew.
That's the
And it was
gun.
all in Uptown. So Uptown Baby and Peter Guns,
That's the gun
there was
right
secret
there.
messages going on there that we weren't aware of.
Peter Guns.
Anybody can get hit.
What y'all, Black Ink Miami, stay with us. All right, anyway.
Sex addiction is alive, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know either. I don't want to say nothing about it.
Well,
See,
we do it.
Peter Guns needs to get clipped. They agree with me.
So we also got Mo versus Young B.
Young B came in though. She came with Cardi B. She was ready.
I like her.
She needed an audience.
I think Young B, because she's so soft-spoken and kind of quiet, she's the scarier one.
Yes.
You know?
People get her twisted.
I don't know.
Often.
You might gotta watch out for the quiet ones though. 'cause
That's
you
what I'm
know
saying. I'm scared of her.
Oh, okay. I thought
I think
you meant
she coming
scary.
in like you don't know what she might
Right.
do when she gets upset. So
It's about to go down. She threw the drink at her, the hypnotic mixed with the fruit punch.
Well, the last time I got into a fight, she like
Hypnotic.
She had a sneak attack with
Rats, you know.
the fruit punch that you get from the dollar store.
Yeah, because you cannot throw no fruit punch on no wig.
with
And
the
did
cow,
you
with the
notice?
cow on the label,
Right.
the
Cow
cow
on the label.
She noticed that she even Mo Money even got a little like makeover.
Yeah.
Yandy's over here, giving her a lot of
Speaking
branding.
Speaking of Yandy,
She's
that
right.
confessional dress,
setting
I
up
can't
her
pay
brand,
attention to nothing that she's saying
that dress is horrible.
with that dress
All you just
on.
see is
It's
the
the
chest.
worst.
Cut it
That's
out.
all. I can't pay attention to nothing. She
her
be
hair
up
is
there
cute
and
this
I just
episode.
be like,
And on that note, we'd like to thank y'all for sticking with us. This is Love and Hip Hop New York. We're going to be back next week. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff, AfterBuzz TV. And today I'm your host. I am Stephaune. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Stephaune.
And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at your girl Trene. Let's talk. And yeah, let's get it.
And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Bentley_Curtis.
yo, B, you already know what it is. I go hard all day. Find me on Twitter and Instagram at Khaliel Abooboo and on AfterBuzz
Killing
TV
it.
because I be hosting stuff all the time.
There you go.
Tick, tick, boom. All right.
tick,
Boom. So y'all join us next week. Thanks for rocking with us. We'll see y'all later.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.